So Angel, this has been one of the worst cards in the history of Marvel Snap. This has rarely ever been played, even since the very early days of Marvel Snap. I can't remember people playing this one, but it got a nice change this week. Angel now gets pulled from hand as well as from your deck. So sometimes if you draw him early and you still don't want to spend the energy to play a measly 2-power card, he can kind of sit in hand and he'll still get pulled out, which is nice. Suddenly working far more often for his free summoning, adding some free power to the board. And, I think people experimented a little bit with this in Destroy decks, but he's already getting cut again. I just don't think he's worth it for Destroy decks even after this change. So I was thinking, like, what's maybe a different way to play Angel? How could we better utilize this card? And I thought, well, it might be nice if his stats were a little bigger. So instead of pulling a free 2-power, what if you pulled 3 or 4 power for free instead? And a hand buff deck like this one made a lot of sense to me. So we've got our buffing cards here that now not only buff Angel, but you've got targets like Shaw and Dakin and your wideboard summoning cards like Brood and Mr. Sinister. Then you've also got the Nova Killmonger core in here that helps you, number one, kill your shard off. That Nova's great across your wideboard targets like Brood and Sinister. That Killmonger, of course, is going to activate your Angel so that Angel gets pulled for free after you're playing your Killmonger. And you got this deck that comes together in a nice little surprising way. All of these cards seem to feed into each other well. You know what? I was pleasantly surprised. 11-5 with this deck. That's pretty much a 69% win rate. Had solid cube gains as well. I mean, at its core, this is, of course, still just a Sera Surfer package, just running, hand buff stuff and big scaling cards instead of some of the more traditional Sera Surfer lines, which does make this notably very weak to like super proactive kind of combo-y decks. If they slam an Iron Man and an Onslaught, you have no Rogue to answer this. If they play big cards, you don't have like a Shang-Chi or a Shadow King. So depending on your play style, that might not vibe with you especially well. I actually personally prefer reactive decks better myself. So if you want to give Angel a spin, this is a deck that he absolutely makes sense in. Now, that said, if you cut him for a Shadow King, if you cut him for a Shang-Chi, I bet this deck would get better. And of course, I think there are probably just better, more refined Surfer decks out there too. So although this works, and although it made Angel look decent a few times, that does not suddenly make this like the best version of this deck. There are going to be better ways to do this, and Angel's probably not worth it. This is a fun and solid way to use this card, but doesn't make him top of the meta or anything by any means. Still a card, I think, with a lot of struggles. Okay, yeah, crazy hand buff hand. Can we hit an Angel twice to pay this off big time? Oscorp Tower, no biggie. Okoye's fine. I don't want the Rock, but I'm also not that good at beating the Rock. I don't know, like Venom or something here is just too good. Carnage too good. So I think we'll just move away. Fine. Angel once. Surfer's good too. No movement for us. We're probably gonna put a Brood mid. There's a lot of power going left for a Venom, which is gonna be tough to beat, I think. I don't really see a reason for us to try to go toe-to-toe with that necessarily. We don't have to. Now, that said, sometimes you do have to worry about, like, oh, dude, what if they didn't have the eat this turn and I just ripped a 4th card? I mean, they have to eat this turn, though. They're waiting forever to eat. They have to. I'm going to do it anyway. It's more fun. I don't care. No! No, Deathlock's actually pretty weak. I'm suddenly quite happy to have the Gladiator into that Deathlock. Especially if Wolverine and X-23 move out of the way. They do all move right. Okay. Man, actually Gladiator right would have been insane here potentially. Could have locked that up. So that Nova certainly implies a Killmonger. Oh, the Venom. Funny. Wait, are we going to destroy this at 8? Yes! The hand buff insanity. Let's go. So we actually got 2 for 1 on that Gladiator. That's insane. That's actually so good. What the heck? Probably just Dakin Surfer here. Oh man, getting a Dakin down this turn's actually really nice though, because I could go Killmonger. Well, no, I have to play the Shard though. No, I don't want to have to play the Shard. And the Killmonger or anything might actually help the opponent too. Yeah, it's probably just Dakin Surfer, right? We might be giving up right. I don't know. It's sort of like a well, there's not a Venom, maybe a Carnage here or something. Guess we'll see. Yeah, Carnage buff the Deadpool to 2, and then do they have an eat left? Are they out of eats? I'm trying to think if there's anything left that can eat. Killmonger, I guess, only, right? Yeah. So they have a 4. Oh, the Angel! I forgot. That's insane. Power buff, dude. Yes. Perfect. 18 might be notably harder to beat. Oh, that's not worth it, right? I think we're just giving up right always, aren't we? Because Dakin and Surfer's what? 11 plus 5 is only 16. Like, you just can't win right. It's already too big. I mean, you could maybe try to Killmonger off that X-23 or something and get it to move, but I think this is the right way to go. The question is 20 left enough? Like a Null could beat 20 left. I don't know. Let's see. They're playing cards. They're expecting to beat it. Oh! The Angel Surfer combo snipes it. They weren't expecting the +2. Let's go. They could have put Sabretooth here, but they hedged right a little bit, which you can't blame them too much, you know. You can't blame them too much, but ooh. Okay, we're gonna chill on Angel, of course. 30 range. Brood could probably pull that back if we really wanted to. Oh, Sinister Mid's pretty cool. Yeah. Rock we might just clear out anyway with a Killmonger if it's well timed. Draw me a card. It's Nakia. Yeah, that's great with Shaw in hand. Does mean maybe I'm giving up Eternity range. Oh, we know we can clear this out fine, so we're gonna chill. It is gonna pull an Angel in, but that's okay too. Yeah, we'll have time. They're gonna pass. They're gonna miss a turn here. We won't miss a turn. If we wanted to, we could try to hit a Nova first, but I can't wait forever on these rocks. Oh, it's my Angel, of course. It's a mirror match. That's delightful. Okay. Yeah, we're still gonna do this. That's fine. We'll get an Angel here. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Wipe out our Angel. Pull in our Angel. Miss Marvel. Okay. Oh, punished on the immediate Nova draw. That makes me so sad. I kind of like Brood Surprise here, right? So I think we go like Brood here and Surfer wherever. Shaw is going to be bigger than Gladiator in this case, and Gladiator, of course, can always whiff too. But the Nova here, I think, is just kind of free. If we think that a Brood right is destined to lose, then we could just go like Gladiator Surfer. I don't personally think that it is, though. I think it's actually somewhat likely to win. We're ahead 5 here. We're kind of technically ahead 3 here if we really think about it. Although they are going to have a lot of 3-cost cards off of me and not that many ways to stagger stats. Brood's adding 9 puts us at 12 plus 6, 18. I mean, I think this is a pretty good split that covers all of the areas. This basically just covers all 3 spots so well that even I think with Loki, it might be tough for them. They can play, you know, like Brood, Surfer, Gladiator or something, though. It's not impossible by any means for them to get a good like Sera Surfer turn out of this stupid Loki. As always, he's just making all their stuff free. Man, they have like an all basic deck, by the way. It's crazy. They don't upgrade cards. Snowguard's looking like a fancy card with a green border here. They played 4 things, so I guess that's not just like a Surfer turn like we talked about. There's got to be something else in the mix here. Gladiator, Nakia, and Brood. Yeah, no Surfer. Maybe they were really looking for a Surfer here. I mean, a Surfer would have put us in a pickle, right? Surfer instead of like Brood, or maybe you don't play the Nakia, of course. You probably play Brood here, Gladiator here, and Surfer here, or maybe the other way around. Gladiator here, Surfer here. Looks like there was definitely ways to beat us, but okay, yeah, Nova early is fine. Eternity range, let's be a little careful. We're not looking at a strong 3-drop right now, so this feels kind of hard to contest. If I can find, okay, that's good to know that the Nova and the Angel are set up. I mean, something off the top here almost has to be good. If it's, you know, anything other than Sera, I think we'll have a pretty good chance of winning Eternity Range. I guess Nakia is not that good, but otherwise we'll be okay. Jeff is chill, no problem. That's certainly very good. Yeah, that should be fine. And very, very good for our Killmonger as well here. This might be one of those games where we go Surfer first, then Killmonger. Because the extra 2 on Dakin doubling on the Shard will be worth more. The Nova is coming down before the Shard too, which is good. So Dakin's going to get max buffs here off the Shard. So we probably are good left. We think that carries left. We're happy left. That's even better for us now, Dark Dimension wise. That's okay, no problem. Brood mid is honestly pretty sick too, yeah. We don't even maybe need a Sera this game. This is shaping up so well that we could probably just get away with a whatever random card on 5. This is a fine turn 6 here. Brood gets huge off the Nova and the Surfer. Yeah, this is fine, right? We want Surfer here. We want the Killmonger to go off before the Surfer. No. We want the Surfer to go off before the Killmonger, excuse me. Because again, we want the Dakin to get the +2. We can just put the Killmonger in here behind the Surfer and play whatever 3-drop we get right here. Yeah, that should be fine. The Angel's gonna go mid. So just any 3-drop here. I guess a Sera as well. Well, we can't play a Sera, I guess. Anything else? Oh, okay. So we just pass, that's fine. Would we rather have the Angel here or mid? That's really hard to say. 6 here kind of beats a Miss Marvel, but they need 2 cards, so I don't think 8 would really make a difference. I think we want the Angel mid. I think it's fine. Magneto. Oh, that's fine probably because I think we just win right now instead of winning left, although we might also win left, who knows. I think we're gonna be just chill though. Mid and right are secured here for sure. This is a big Dakin. Big old boy. Kingpin plus Polaris. Oh, does Polaris mess me at all? Oh my god, that Polaris almost messed me up, dude. Ooh. I did not. That's spooky. The tie here. Okay, good start hand actually. Quantum Realm. I think we want 4 cards there. I'm not gonna put the Nova there. In other words, we can benefit a lot from that sometimes with like buff scaling, like Dakin or Sebastian Shaw. Oh my god. I need to. I can't even Killmonger because of the Angel, bro. I gotta play the Angel, and then I need a Killmonger early to clear space here. This is so hard for me to win anyway. I guess Gladiator is kind of big. Shaw can be kind of big. What a bad roll though, dude. This deck actually feels pretty good, but I'm hitting some crazy bad luck right now. I feel like. I'm thinking Deadpool, by the way, with Forge always. Ton of Deadpool out here lately. That still reads like Deadpool to me. Just don't have the Deadpool in hand, obviously. Gladiator could hit a Deadpool, but that doesn't usually help very much. All right, he's fine there. We really need to play Angel, and unfortunately, we're gonna have to Killmonger it. It's like we said. Otherwise, the Oh, the X-23 could go mid. They also could have a Killmonger. Oh, I was right. Okay. Gladiator. Oh lord. I'm just gonna go ahead and tempo this Angel for lack of I just need to spend the energy. Like if we're gonna win Space Throne, it's gotta happen anyway. Because remember, Angel replaces the card that was destroyed. So if we destroy the Nova, then we've got problems. There is a chance technically the opponent could, destroy something of mine. They're not gonna want to Killmonger though, I know that. Deathlock! Oh, interesting. Go mid. Oh my god, it never goes mid. Never goes mid. Nico and Carnage. Okay, opponent didn't really notice much about this Gladiator then, really. Mid? Oh my god! It won't go mid! So we did hit the Killmonger. Interesting, okay. Yeah, this actually gives me the ability to play for Space Throne. If this X-23 could go mid one freaking time, please? Please? It's all I ask. I cannot believe it! It has died 17 times. It won't go freaking mid. I'm losing my mind. If I lose to a death here because this X-23 won't go mid, I'm gonna actually lose my mind. I'm gonna lose it. Oh God. Oh, finally, it's fine. It's finally gonna go mid. Finally, it took forever. Okay, so we win. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my God, I was gonna lose my mind, dude. That Killmonger really came in to save us, though. I'll tell you. Ooh. A death would have beat me here. 12. They were hoping to hit the Knoll, right? Even the Venom would have been better for them. They low rolled here a little bit, but Knoll obviously would have destroyed this game. So we got a little lucky. Angel will chill on. I think the surprise factor is worth more than the tempo, particularly when I might get Killmongered anyway. Some good tempo 3s though. Ooh, Elysium plus Sera's nuts. Dakin and Shaw are both pretty good there, but I'm gonna actually trust the Shaw a little more maybe. It's well, I don't know. The things that buff the Shaw also buff the Dakin in a similar way. I don't know if that's a valuable thing or not. Oh, well, Starlight Citadel is gonna fix my problems anyway, I guess. That's kind of funny. Maybe Starlight Citadel will just solve this. These did not get hand buffed though, so we would actually rather Surfer these and then Killmonger for the sake of the Shard Dakin. No Okoye or Nakia this game. It's okay, they're still decent on their own, right? Juggernaut whiffs, alright. There's the Surfer, okay. Yeah, this is coming together pretty well, I'd say. We're probably trying to win left and mid, most notably. We can use Gladiator to power spike right as well, so there's still something there. Magic. This definitely feels like a C3 deck. Which is something we don't counter well, other than maybe a Gladiator hitting correctly? I don't know. Also turned off that thing, so I'm not worried about that anymore. So I've got a lot of time here. I think we're just gonna chill, try to hit a Cerebro or something off this Gladiator. See if we can kill their power output, basically. They don't already have it in hand, obviously. There's a chance here this makes an impact. Otherwise, I don't know if we're gonna scale enough. Nova would help. It's really good for both Dakin and Shaw. Luke Cage doesn't really do anything, unfortunately. Yeah, they had the Cerebro in hand already. Mystique would be very bad. Oh boy. I don't know how to get big enough. This deck just gets so big if you don't counter it directly. Are they relying on any one drops? No, so Killmonger doesn't really help. They have a Bast, of course, but they're not relying on it for any power output. I like desperately need a Nova. Even that doesn't really feel relevant. Doesn't feel good enough. There's just no way. Like, Nova adds a lot to Shaw, a little bit to Dakin, but not enough. Let's just 7, you know. I don't think we're beating 28. I mean, this actually is a pretty small spot. So if we could, oh my God, I hit the Nova. Oh my God. These are the two spots we get biggest, right? So we actually want the Killmonger to go off prior to the Surfer, right? Oh, we can get the Sinister in first, though. Oh, no, excuse me. We want the Surfer to go off prior to the Killmonger. It's a little backwards because we want the Shard dying last, which also moves the Angel here. We're trying to win mid and left like this. It's not impossible. I don't know. I didn't do the math. I think there is just math you could just do here, but I didn't do the math, so I don't know. Too lazy. I don't know. Dakin doesn't seem like he's gonna get big enough to me, but I don't know. That doesn't matter at all. A lot of Starlight Citadel action this game. Okay, bada boom. Let's see. There's a Wasp, sure. I don't think this is enough. Shaw definitely doesn't get big enough, right? There's just no way. There's just no way. It's just not enough. It's really close, honestly. Oh, that Bass got to 7 because of the Valkyrie. Is that enough? Oh my god, is that enough? It is. Shaw gets there, right? Oh my god, wait, we tied mid? No. No, we tied mid. Oh my god. It's so close. If the Nova had been able to come down prior to the Shard. Oh, the Shard died first because we played it first. Maybe if we'd held it in hand the whole time till the end of the game. Oh, dude, because this would have gained an extra set of extra double on the Nova, right? It'd be 14. We probably could have too with Elysium. I don't know if hand size was ever an issue, but if hand size wasn't an issue, then we probably could have just held the Shard until the final turn and then played the Nova first and then the Shard. So Nova hits Dakin first and then the Shard doubles that. When we played it, we didn't have the Nova, but we were hoping for it. Wow, what a close game. Angel will chill. Wakanda Dynasty so great for us. Not the best hits. I mean, you know, Brood, Sinister would have been awesome, but we'll take it. Dakin's a start. Limbo. It's more time for Nebula to get good. Sinister. With a Limbo game, you do worry a little bit about like board space. So Sinister feels a bit like an overcommitment. Definitely feels like an overcommitment into the Nebula lane. I don't want to do that. If we hit, you know, a Killmonger and the opponent does not hit a Chimera, you know, in theory, dude, Dakin though is like his own win condition right now, the cloning bats. If they don't hit Chimera and I hit Killmonger, this game's about to get very interesting. This game's about to get very interesting. How many? I probably only need 2 Dakins here, right? I probably want to put like a third one here or something. You don't want to get like too greedy. Oh, Cyclops does kind of help keep these in check a little bit though. Surfer does help too though. Yeah, I can't keep adding cards to hand is another problem. Like I have to dump some cards here. I'm gonna throw away the Angel maybe. If I don't hit Killmonger though, we're completely screwed. I've got one. I could technically put a Shard here still, right? I've got 1 Shard coming back, 2 Shards coming back. Bro, if I don't hit Killmonger, this game is so over, dude. Cyclops also creating some problems, but not maybe the end of the world, because doubling is still so insane on these Shards. The Leech. Okay, that's actually fine right now. I don't actually have a Killmonger, so this is fine at the moment. I mean, I lose a Sera and a Surfer, which are both good, but no Killmonger yet. Oh, well, these also get silenced, I guess, too, which sucks. Never mind, that also sucks. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Yeah, I mean, without Surfer now, there's just no way to win, right? Only 2 Shards. These just don't get that big. Going to 20 currently, but Cyclops is going to push them. Oh, the Shard here did help save one, though. Oh! Oh, my God. I mean, if they don't play Chimera, there is absolutely a chance, right? Don't play Chimera. Don't play Chimera. Oh, I think She-Hulk wins left anyway, though. Shoot, I'm not big enough mid, right? I'm only getting 2 doubles on this Dakin. I think that's not enough. Wait, is it enough? It is enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 2 doubles and it goes 12 to 24. It is enough. Oh my god. The top deck of the century, dude. Oh, imagine if I had those 2 other Shards, by the way. This would be 96. And these would be, you know, whatever, 60 and whatever that is. I'm too lazy to do the math. Oh my god, what a steal, dude. I hate Leech. Screw you, Leech. What a win, what a steal. I love it. All right, Angel, just chilling, doing your thing. That's fine. Love you, Peaches. Oh. Oh man, I love Nova and Cloning Vast, but only if we find a Killmonger. It's really good if you do. You can go like Shaw Nova, Nova Shaw, Killmonger. Like you can just go nuts, you know. If we don't find the Killmonger, these are kind of just dead. Invisible Woman, that's scary though. Brood. If we don't hit a big Killmonger line, Brood's decent at 3. Invisible Woman though, you worry. This deck just does not have counters to decks that are like proactively threatening, like, you know, tribunal Iron Man stuff. We just don't handle that. Not worried about them copying Mr. Sinister's at all, though. That seems kind of weak. Technically, this order's better if you go the other way, right? The Nokia, I mean, I don't know, man. Let's just trust that we had a Shaw or a Surfer, I think, right? Like, forget the Nokia. We're just gonna Sera and then try to, like, Shaw Surfer or Shaw Killmonger later. Oh, boy. Onslaught and Mr. Sinister? Maybe a Patriot deck? Actually, don't know now. There's the Surfer. Are we actually better off getting another Shaw around, or still better off with Sera? Because next turn I can still go Shaw Surfer. I think that's probably just better, right? Technically. What if I got a Nova? I think I'd play that instead, right? Or excuse me, a Killmonger. I think I'd play that instead. Angel. Probably actually free here because you kind of trust the Shaws to do their thing. Yeah, I just don't know if I see the point of the Sera. Well, hold up. I have 6 cards in hand. I'm getting Shaw and Angel back. That's fine, right? Yeah. Or no, I didn't play a Shaw here. I'm only getting an Angel back. It is Patriot. Yeah, okay. That is big. Are we losing priority? It's 50-50. Oh my god, we hit the Killmonger, which is insane. That's insane. Would you rather the Surfer get buffed by the Novas or the Killmonger get buffed by the Surfer? I think I'd rather the Killmonger get buffed by the Surfer, to be honest. I think we even beat Ultron here. Oh, they didn't play Ultron though. Maybe like Squirrel Girls or something. I don't know. Nothing that it's left might be too tall. I don't know, man. Oh, Ultron behind Invisible Woman I don't beat, you idiot. But there's not an Ultron anyway. It doesn't matter. Fast forwarding. Whoa. I mean, good God, you hope 24 left, or no, 26 left? What is it, 26 left? Surely that's enough, right? 24 left, no, 26 left, yeah. How do you beat 26 left? There's just 0 chance. Yeah, we're fine, okay. Ooh, I mean, they did crazy, 20 is a lot. But yeah, this plan worked, okay. Angel chilling there too, man. Didn't hurt. Okay, yeah, Angel's chilling. He's fine. He's gonna be 3 power. Cool. Can we find a Nova? Can we find a Killmonger? Thought about putting Venom in this deck a lot. I was thinking about it instead of what? I forget. Maybe Mr. Sinister, maybe Gladiator. To give you a second activator for the Nova, for the Shard and stuff. I still don't really love that, to be honest. This needs to go away, by the way. This is brutal. Please, Los Diablos, please. Please, one of these is much better for me than the other. Oh god, please, I need this space. Jean Grey's fine, I just need this to go away, please. Please. Save. Okay, this game was gonna get really tough with that, I'm afraid. Do we want to just go ahead and stuff this up, or start spreading now? I think we can stuff it up, honestly. Next turn will be Sera, and then on the final turn we'll still be able to spread a lot. Gladiator's pretty good to go with Sera. Also get a little more data in the meantime here. Spider-Man's totally fine. They're spreading out a little bit, obviously. Miles, get wrecked. That must be sad for Spider-Man to just see Miles just completely murdered. He just disintegrated in front of his eyes. Oh, that was brutal, dude. Watching your best friend just get completely lasered. Oh, tough, dude, tough. Okay. Ooh, Killmonger. We like a lot, I guess. Maybe Shaw here, Brood here. I mean, do we actually like Killmonger that much? No, we just like Surfer better, don't we? Yeah, we just like Surfer better. Who am I kidding? Where does Surfer want to go? Brood is like 12 on his own, which is decent, but it's not crazy. I mean, Killmonger is worth a lot of power because of the Angel, though, technically, right? Like, not as much as Surfer, though. But do I actually maybe get not run a Shaw? Maybe we but then the ordering's all weird. Like, Shaw was a good card to play. I don't know. Feel free to debate amongst yourselves, but this is my turn and I like it. I think this turn's okay. Oh, that would have made the brood right better for the other line, like brood first, but I think we're totally chill right. Still cannot be good enough here, can it? It's just so much power coming down. I'm sad that I kind of abandoned my angel line, you know. Obviously we didn't play to the name of the deck here, but I think we played the just right line. This is just the most power, I think. It's not too different probably. Surfer is worth what, like 4 here, because the Nova is like half a Surfer basically, and then the Angel comes in to be an even extra big boost. So it's close probably, but this is fine. Yeah, we'll play the Nova early. We definitely don't want him in Stark Tower. We do want Shaw in Stark Tower. We do want Brood in Stark Tower. That's the second time today I've popped the Nova into Hellfire Club, funnily enough. Dakin's really good in Stark Tower, actually, since we know we have the Killmonger in hand. Nakia would be welcome for this Angel, yeah. Captain America's... Oh, baby, let's go. Captain America's pretty good for us, right? With Surfer techs, not bad. I mean, it's looking currently without Sera, like just Surfer Killmonger is our line with a Dakin left. Oh, that gives us even more time to do cool stuff, though. Okay. I like to see that, I think. Dakin's doubling here is going to be insane. Shaw as well next turn. Oh my god, we're going to be 2 all in left, though. I actually probably don't want to put Shaw left. Even though he would obviously technically benefit from the Stark Tower. Oh, well, I say that, but maybe I have to now. Can I really beat this Iron Man head to head, though? That's the question. That seems like a big ask. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're gonna try. I don't know. I'm already so committed with my best high power cards. I think I need to try. Oh, come on, bro. That's brutal. I mean, are they gonna Tribunal, though? This sure reads like a Tribunal deck. So there might be a world where they shift that power elsewhere. And I just need to win 2 spots. In that case, life would be a little better. I think I'm gonna go Killmonger early here, right? Because I want the Broods buffed. I also kind of want this Captain America left buffed, but I need space, maybe. Not that much space, I guess, but maybe a little bit. I want to get really big mid, so that might be Captain America and then Surfer somewhere else. Because I'm thinking about beating Tribunal. Yeah. Right, so they got strong left, but... Dakin's really big left. It's going to be about winning mid, probably. It's just how much... Like, if they play an Onslaught left, I can't... I still can't win, right? There's just no way. I mean, yeah, if I had an Echo or something. Oh, Angel goes mid, you idiot. I forgot about the Angel. Yeah, this isn't even big enough to win, right? And they're going to play like an Onslaught here and just completely murder me. Yeah, I'm going to fist bump them. I know it's over, but Onslaught owns.
Behold my mighty hand. Assemble.
Like, we actually put out a ton of power, right? Like, 18, 18, and 41 is an insane game. It's just, if you don't have an answer to this, like, you just basically lose. Rogue or something would have been a decent answer in a regular Surfer deck. Okay, yeah, we love Nova early, that's fine. Nakia Sinister's cool. Yeah, Okoye on 2 is fine. Black Knight is big. Could be tough to beat the, ooh, Raft is good for us, though. Mr. Sinister can actually finish this next turn if we want. Although, we definitely prefer to get our 3-drop down. We'll see. This should not be a deck that's very good at Raft, so we can probably just get away with playing the 3 and doing our thing. Oh, interesting. Are they gonna give up on Raft? Surely they are, right? So I can play Sera on Raft on 5 probably, although that really limits me from a power standpoint. But I have to contest Kiln. I mean, if they discard here, if they play Sif here, is Brood gonna be able to contest? We'll see how big it is, right? It depends, obviously. Sif into Scar. Okay, well, we can definitely contest a Scar and Kiln because we're gonna have 12 at a base, and it's just gonna get bigger from there. And then we'll still play Sera mid. It's enough to make them work for it, right? Oh, 14's a little worse, but with Nova we're still actually covered. If I can destroy this Nova, that is. Oh, perfect timing, bro. Perfect timing, bro. Between Raft and no, they might be able to tie this Raft, unfortunately, but I think we're gonna be okay. This is still a pretty good final turn, right? We can play Sinister, Dakin, Monger, and the Shard. We can destroy the Shard prior to Sinister. Oh my god, Leader. That's their big Ebony Blade. I guess we are gonna lose here, right? Because we're only gonna have 8, 10. Plus 3 is 13. So you really need to win left 100%. Dude, this isn't... Why am I saying Shard? We're not gonna have the Shard yet. But anyway, this is fine. You just always play the Leader, though? Just to give yourself a match on something gigantic? I think so, right? Like, you don't need these. I think you always play the Leader. Can they pull back right, then becomes the question, right? Oh, no. No! No, I don't have room for the Magneto. The stupid Magneto, bro. No. Not like this. Oh! Ah! Angel! I forgot! Oh my god, I'm a genius! Oh my, I forgot. I forgot. This is my second game. I forgot. Oh my god. I'm an actual genius. This is the greatest deck ever made.